Welcome back, guys, to the Fallout playthrough. In the last episode, we went searching for military-grade equipment, and...
Analysis. Hello. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I could just... Okay, that's... Oh my lord. Is that even hitting it? Get wrecked. Oh, that's nice. Let's start off back here and decided to destroy this thing is because it's guarding that place, which probably is going to hey, 2 fusion cores, a 6 limit. Dang. Okay, if I remember right, there's like explosives everywhere right here. No, that's where he was staying at. Okay, yeah, whenever I activated the power, he chased me out of here last time. Hopefully there's some military grade stuff in here. If not, I'll go to the Red Rocket. I'm pretty sure I have some stuff like that here. Wow, what was that? It took 2 shots with it. Aluminum. Why, did this place not restock? Wow, I don't think this place restocked. No. No way, it did not restock. Why you do this? Why you do this, game? Alright, I got one more little place I want to check out real fast, and then we'll go to the Red Rocket, because I'm fairly sure that it's going to be there. God, if it's not, I'm going to look like an ass. But more on that later. Oh, no. No, thank you, sweetheart. Military grade, come on. No! Alright. Man, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna also have to get a lot of generators, maybe at least 2 big ones. Now, the woman also said that I'm gonna have to put them on the same circuit. I'm assuming she just means connect them with wires. I mean, who knows? What is that when the time comes up? What is that noise outside? Oh, my neighbor's weed eating. Sorry guys if y'all can hear that. It's super hot in my house. And it feels amazing outside. It's like in the low 60s maybe. Feels pretty great. Let's see. Maximum high capacity hardness. I don't even remember picking that up. But holy crap. Look at that thing. Coast Guard, Sea Captain's hat. I wish that was legendary. I would wear it all the time. I don't even care. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Is everything still okay? Yeah. Oh,
crop's been growing pretty good lately.
That's cool. You people... Then there's nobody in here. That's alright. Alright, let's see. military. Holy crap. I have a lot of stuff. Alright, military grade circuit board. Alright, one more thing. Generators. Oh, can I make you? Oh no, I need science 1, you troll. How many of these can I make? Okay, I'll be good. Alright, so I had a lot of military circuit board. I wasn't messing around. Oh no, that might... Ooh, we might have problems. I need a... Come on, neighbor, with the weed eater. We might have problems because I was only able to... I only had all that stuff because I was at the Red Rocket. There's actually a skill that allows you to transfer your stuff from one workbench to all the other ones. Oh man, that would be so nice. Also, there's like, if you press B or something on something, it teleports away. So I don't know, it's weird. Over here we go. Save the day. What are you doing here, Elder Maxim? You should not be here. They're all wired together. 2 fucking 20, oh my god. Is there anywhere I can... Huh. Wow. Okay, this needs... Okay, now I think I can, this number here. Oh, that works. I didn't even... that needs 2. That needs 5. I'm gonna go ahead and drag this over here. Generators. That's powered. That's powered. Wow. That's a lot of resources. So what do I do now? Talk to the Elder Maxim.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Let's go.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute. and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Oh my god, my neighbor. Stop the bleeding. Where are we? Oh my god, now he's mowing. He's a machine.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information
Oh.
is classified. I'm sure you understand.
Oh.
I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Yeah. It's Average McVictorm or whatever. This is ridiculous.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go.
Proctor,
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do it.
let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up
I'm
onto
on the
that
damn platform. Jeez. Rude.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Alright, come on. Why would he pick today? It's been raining here, guys, and it's just freaking marsh outside. Alright. So, that. Oh god, what chip is it? Institute scanning holotape. place looks fancy.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah, this isn't sketchy.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Ooh, pretty.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh,
I don't
shh,
know you.
it'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father!
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father,
Oh.
help me!
That's messed up.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all.
What?
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
What?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Yeah.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. Man, that's fucked up. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. In the next episode, we are going to go and try to convince Dr. Lee to come back. And I'm also going to try to find some super mutant curing stuff. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode, and I'll